What's good? If you're a designer, a photographer, videographer, or a production company, or you're trying to build a production company, if you're any of those things and you're planning on building a website or using a template from a website from either Framer or Squarespace, Wix, or WordPress even, there's a lot of content that you need to have like ready to go before you actually start building the site. So I made a checklist in Framer. It's called the Ultimate Website Content Checklist for Creatives. And I made it in Framer, and I thought I would just kind of just show it to you real quick and make it available totally for free. Don't have to download it or anything. It's a web version that you could just check off everything that you need for the website. So I thought, this might be helpful for you. So let's take a closer look real quick. All right, so we're in Framer, and this is very simple. This is a very simple checklist. I tried to make it as organized as possible, starting with brand essentials, website navigation structure. Usually this could be for a lot of times just a landing page. Just like having one page will work, especially if you're just starting out. If this is your first website, a landing page will suffice. But sometimes if you want to expand your content out to multiple pages, that's totally fine too. And I also have a checklist for the home page, everything you need in the hero section, the header, subtext, secondary CTA, hero media, if you're going to have a hero image or a video in the background. There's a lot of things that you see on websites that you're familiar with. You're like, oh, that's everything that is needed to make a website look complete. But having it in a list, I think it makes it easier just to see it, just to make sure you have everything ready to go, rather than just kind of like when you're starting to create the website, you're just going from the hero page down to the footer, and you're just kind of maybe guessing and just maybe I could just put this here, I think just seeing it all in a checklist might be a little bit easier for you. And everything, look, intro, featured work, all your portfolio pieces. These are of course recommendations, 3 to 6 portfolio pieces depending on what you do. Services overview, and that's everything just on the home page. Then there's a portfolio page if you plan on making a separate page instead of having it on a landing page. About page, services, a blog, which is optional. And one cool thing that I saw, I see a lot of sites now, is they have a page or a section for like the gears or the tools that they're using to make some of their projects. I thought that was actually really cool. And it's a good opportunity too if you have any kind of affiliate links or anything like that attached to any of the products. Like that would be a good opportunity to post them on your website on that page with your gears or tools that you use. And then a friendly little reminder, a list of all the different images that you'll need. And it's hard to remember that these websites will function a lot better, will be more optimized, will be faster loading if you actually have web optimized versions of the photos, and also like a compressed version of videos that you plan on using. It helps for the speed of the website. A lot of those things you're just not really thinking about when you're like, I just want to make a website. There's a lot to it, and a lot of this stuff that's on this checklist here, I try to make sure I have at least have the client prepare everything for me to have all this ready to build if it's something that I'm not designing. But when I design the sites myself, these are all the things that I'm thinking about and making sure that I have ready to go when I start designing and then developing the website or landing page. So this is a very simple, it's not, you don't have to download it, or you don't have to sign up for anything or provide your email or name or anything like that. I'm going to have this available on my website, and also of course in a link in the description, and also on my website. Eventually, after this video and I'm done editing, I'm going to have it under the resources page. This is also partly a lot of my blog stuff. So I'm gonna have it on this page too, so you could go and check it out. And this checklist will be evolving. It's a live document, so I'll be updating it along the way. And if it's something that kind of picks up traction and is like valuable, a valuable resource for a lot of people to have, then I'll start listening to feedback and stuff like that. If they want something that they want to see, if they have any questions about for the checklist, then I'll add it, take it away. So so I just wanted to quickly go over that, and I hope this is a helpful resource for any of you who are planning to build a website or use a template as a website. All right, y'all. Peace.